Welcome back. You're watching Spotlight on Southern Cinema. One of the most interesting aspects is the call sign that each of the four industries have evolved for themselves. The most interesting perhaps is Sandalwood for the Kannada film industry.
Close to his 200th film as a hero, actor Vishnu Vardhan has long been the Kannada film industry's Apta Mitra, or best friend for decades now. Vishnu and the late actor Rajkumar have been ruling the Kannada film world.
Our audience doesn't accept everything so easily. It takes minimum 10 years for any person to convince and have a hold.
Which is perhaps why the Kannada film industry has been dominated by only a handful of actors. Rajkumar, of course, has been the most popular of them all. The star's versatility in adapting to any kind of role had Kannadigas awed, and was the first choice for filmmakers. After Rajkumar's death, films like Amritadhare and Mungaru Male hit the silver screen. New and younger faces like Darshan, Dhyan, Ganesh and Vijay changed the way audience perceived Kannada cinema.
Lots of changes in now. These people, cinema people are giving more importance to the sahitya, the lyrics and music and costume, backdrop, concept.
In fact, Ganesh starrer Mungaru Male made over 70 crores at the box office, the highest ever for any Kannada film. And it's not just actors. Kannada cinema is also trying out new themes, styles and storylines. Filmmakers today are looking beyond their regional borders. A recent example, Nine Nine, a film that was simultaneously released in Australia and the US along with its home territory.
If we extend our market in the OC, definitely they'll give money. Then we can extend our production cost and we can do a very good movie, very technical movie.
Popular Kannada cinema may be going international, but when it comes to awards, the industry has had to rely on only its art cinema. It's only veterans like Kasaravalli and Nagabharana who still figure in the list for the national awards.
Popular cinema, what happens if one film clicks? There are 10 films made in the same style, same genre. They would like to perceive that there is a kind of a formula which can bring the success formula which all can emulate, which never happens in any work of art.
The excellence of the experiment. So that has to be recognized as far as a golden lotus is concerned.
Yet every year, nearly 100 movies are churned out in Kannada, one of the highest in the country.
They say Kannada cinema is a lot like the mango season. If you see great yield in one year, then the next year you would see a slump. But the flood of fresh faces that we are seeing almost every few months may just break that pattern.
So Sandalwood is slowly recovering after it lost the legendary Rajkumar. But in neighboring Andhra Pradesh, the star power is in full display at Tollywood. It claims to be the second largest industry after Bollywood, and here the stars can do just about anything. On screen, they can defy gravity and logic in their stunts. Shwetal Rai visits a star-struck Tollywood.
The Telugu film industry, or Tollywood as it's popularly called, is synonymous with stars like Chiranjeevi, Venkatesh and Tabu. It's an industry that's considered a trendsetter in the south, experimental with themes, yet largely trapped within the star syndrome. The Telugu film industry is biggest amongst its southern counterparts. Tollywood is the second largest in the country with an average of 230 releases a year. Like in Bollywood, its big budget projects cost anything between 20 to 40 crores. Average box office collections range between 25 to 50 crores depending on the film's success. One man who has consistently ruled the box office ever since he entered Tollywood 3 decades ago is megastar Chiranjeevi, or Chiru as he's fondly called. His movies rake in millions at the box office and the star is fanatically revered by his fans. On the one hand, his song and dance sequences has people gushing.
His dance very well. I like his dance.
On the other, he's the vanquisher of all evil. And such are his powers that a truckload of people can cause him no harm. A feat impossible for any human. But Chiru is no ordinary man. He is the megastar. But it's more than just his big screen charm that has given Chiru this demigod status.
His profile for this supporting a voluntary organizations, what he was supported for the blood bank and eye bank.
And all his social service has earned the star another demand from his fans to join politics. And it looks like he is going to answer their prayers.
He will be announcing his political entry in the month of next August. So he has to concentrate. If he announces to float a party, so he has to work a lot. So for the time being, he may stop acting. It's only for the time being.
And Chiru's imminent entry into politics has already ruffled feathers in political circles. After all, NTR's success cannot easily be forgotten. Chiru's name is also synonymous with social service.
It's a heady cocktail when politics and movies merge. And with Chiru stripping a grand entry into the political arena, it's clear that Tollywood never ceases to entertain.
Coming up after a very short break, the stars take on the actors and also the results of the CNN-IBN poll.